bad. Oh no.
Why didn't you tell me you were gonna do it?
I don't care.
Why didn't you tell me you were gonna? Why didn't you tell me you were gonna?
Wait, no, now I'm confused.
What?
I don't think game audio is coming through on the video.
I'm hearing it.
Oh, you're hearing the game audio on the video? No, not your video, the stream audio. This thing
No,
that's
I'm
going to be
hearing
recorded.
it.
Oh, you hear
Oh.
it?
I mean, I hear it through Discord. I don't know.
This thing
No,
that's
I'm
going to be
hearing it.
recorded. Oh, you hear it? Oh, good. Oh, good. Pee pee poo poo test. Pee pee poo poo test. Okay, it's coming through. I'm just retarded.
Okay.
You're okay. Have you ever have you ever?
Never have I ever.
Ever?
Never ever.
Ever?
Never have I ever.
Perfect. Everything's awesome. I'm awesome. I'm the most awesome. Yeehaw. Come on. Fucking... Swear to God, if one more thing goes wrong, someone will die. Connect. Let me play without wires, untethered from this fucking bitch of an earth. You gonna let me in?
What are you using?
My Xbox controller with dongle. Yay!
Yay!
Oh God! Ah!
You just had to press the buttons and a half.
All right, now if I remember properly, the save
Yeah.
file we were using.
Oh my God.
I think it's number 7, 1931, 1834. Yeah, it's 1931. Ah, you have disgraced me for the last time, samurai. The pale sky moon blood. Hey, no, now it's you.
And the moon. Will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate.
The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. A tale of two swords forever intertwined.
Once again meet on the stage of history.
He's my favorite announcer guy.
He's so good.
Who was this bitch? That was you, right?
No, that was all you.
That rocked!
I think I got you to do a not
evil
horrible
magistrate
voice, but
at one point.
at one point.
But then you challenged me saying you're going to get tired of that really quickly. And then I'm like, no. Let that be a lesson to all you idiots. If you challenge me on anything, it will backfire on me, but I'll commit. Stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Fucking love this music.
He's the most popular TV hero for young people. Who's the popular TV hero for older people? Is it still Chuck Norris?
Sure. It's like a guy from Justified or something.
Oh, that's a weird ass booger. Oh god. Like, 10 years old? Listen, I'm just trying to practice for when I transition. What the heck were you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17, which means you cannot lose me yet. But in Japan you can. That's 17, no. See? I'm a teen, not like you, dick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. My name's not Dick. Then watch him with me. He's really cool and it's really popular. Where did we go wrong in life where we can't be shitty fucking lawyers at the age of 24?
We played video games.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that explains why Phoenix Wright is an accomplished, functioning adult, even though he's doing it badly, because he abandoned video games for murder. For justice! Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office? I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was a talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Be a lawyer?
No. Possible.
Like, lawyers make bank, dude. Why are you destitute in any form?
Because he's a protagonist.
He has a shitty... He probably lives in a shitty fucking apartment.
I think a lot of his cases are, like, from the... Like, he's defending, like, the downtrodden or whatever.
He's a public defender? He's a pro bono boy?
He's a private practitioner, but, like...
What the fuck? Aren't all lawyers private practitioners?
No, you can be a public lawyer.
Oh, yeah, just like doctors. You got public doctors and private doctors. Dude, I've got like this really shitty fucking booger in my nose. I can't get it out.
Use a Q-tip.
No, I'm gonna use my fucking underwear from last night. Oh, God. Good thing I was only breathing out, not breathing in.
You deserve bad things.
Nah. Oh, what? That's why I'm stuck with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get wrecked, nerd.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16, 8:40 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Dun dun.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, I have to push the button for this. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! What? You mean the guy on the TV show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. That's how television works. Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, like, the gun was actually loaded! The prop gun was loaded! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please! I have the Steel Samurai right here! You need to defend him! An hour later. Maya's here watching television. This sounds like fucking Mega Man Battle Network music.
Well, that would be because they are, in fact, from the same developer.
What, really? They're both
Capcom.
made by Nintendo? Oh.
What?
That doesn't count.
Okay.
The actor Will Powers was yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Wario of Neo Old Tokyo.
Wario?
Oh my god. I'm a fucking trash fire.
What?
I'm gonna die. And at my eulogy, I'm gonna say something gay like, I was a very shitty fucking person, and I shit my ass. The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo, or Neo Yokio. Now featuring Jaden Smith. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Yeah, Jack Hammer. It's like Jack Black's cousin or some shit. His body was found still inside of the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe that this was a murder.
I mean, what?
Police found the body riddled with fucking bullets. We believe this to be the murder weapon. They also found a man who turned himself into police saying, I did it, it was me, I fucking killed the rat bastard. What a piece of shit, I'm glad he's dead because I killed him. We believe this to be the murderer. Oh god. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Is this you? Your favorite TV show gets fucking canceled and you're just like, you make that fucking noise that Mordecai makes whenever he's being embarrassed publicly. Yes, Wright and Cola offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai. What? Yeah, of course, we'll be right over there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So I've decided this will be our first case. You mean our fourth case?
No, it doesn't count.
You like showing? My poor ego. Look at this. I am in fact a lawyer. Oh yeah, you are, aren't you? What do you think about that? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to go down and get the down to the
It's okay, you can do it.
I just want to do just sightseeing, I wonder. My money's on sightseeing, if I had any. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately that it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
Oh god.
Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now, because she's dead. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. And there's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is a thought that I have that I have to read all these now. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. And if it's been on the wall long enough for it to be a fucking poster, then I'm willing to bet that it's no longer being showed in fucking theaters anymore. So really, even if I did know what it was called, I wouldn't be able to go and see it. I could always pirate it, but then again, I'm a lawyer, so maybe I shouldn't, because that's illegal. I did just get off of a fucking murder trial, so eyes are definitely on me. Actually, I was thinking that maybe I should go down to that burger place and do another fucking drive-by robbery. Actually, wait, did I say that out loud? Sorry. I didn't mean that. That's all off the record.
Have fun with that.
You're up. You're up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, come on.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder at least once, maybe twice.
God damn it.
What the fuck? Yes. Yeah, you're the protagonist, remember? I'm the magistrate, the guy who's dead.
Something wrong?
No. This is getting off to be a great start. Womp womp.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
That's fair.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick! What? He's a good guy! I mean, he's good! Yeah. He didn't do it! You fucking serious, bitch? Jesus Christ. I haven't seen this many flip-flops since I saw Mitt Romney down at the beach house. Here.
I see.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. No, we just leave him. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through.
I honestly thought that said Goblin Studios.
We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. When 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set.
What the fuck?
Took off his mask and discovered it was Jackhammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my stupid fucking boss. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. A Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battles against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Ah!
I see. Jeez, keep it together, man. What the fuck? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. After lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late to rehearsal. I hurried to the studio, found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
Why? Why? What piece of evidence? Like, you showed up late?
Very
You were
suspicious.
just
If you're
absent?
late for work, you basically are a murderer.
Okay, so means, method, and motivation. With the spear.
Yeah.
And he
In
wasn't
the dining
there
room
in the dining room.
with the butler.
Uh-huh. And then he doesn't hate Jackhammer. I'm just assuming here that he doesn't have anything personal against Jackhammer.
I don't know.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. It's almost like he's a fucking actor, a pretender,
Yeah.
a faker.
What will the kids think? Oh,
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Whoa, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 that she asks for autographs. Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show! Awesome, aren't you excited?
Oh,
You want to rock, paper, scissors for this?
sure.
Pick a number, 1 or 2.
2.
You're doing it.
No, I won, so that means I get to pick who did it.
Shit. Okay, fine. Who does it?
I'll do it.
Okay. You gotta. You're trying to put on your fucking Grammy voice.
I have to, like,
Are you installing your dentures?
my vocal cords, do I not?
You wanna be a...
You gotta get through me!
Oh, sorry. We're lawyers.
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that cockers like you stay out.
I just want to applaud the gall of this woman thinking that she can stop me.
Cockers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident came to snoop around. Yesterday, something horrible
Whoa,
happened to
what the fuck? I wasn't doing that. It was just happening.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Nick, You speak, old geezer. You talk to her. Who knows? Anything's possible. People have died for less.
Hey! Listen, we're being spoken to use today.
This fucking person. I didn't realize this person existed already. Back in 2000.
What's that? You're giving that to me?
No way. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left, the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touch it!
Shut the fuck up, you dumb little bitch. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Looks like a car. They probably use it to car. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dream come true. In fact, in my younger day...
No, you're a star? I thought you were always old. You fucking popped out of your mom with a billion wrinkles on your ass.
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate. Been reduced to plain villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Hey, listen, some of my favorite characters are villains. Like, Red White of Blue Corp. Played by you.
Made by me.
Can you tell me more about Mr. Will Powers? Do you need a break from doing this bitch?
It's...
Here, you be Phoenix for a little bit, and I'll be the old bag for a little bit.
Okay.
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. And that's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
So what kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, honey, darling, if only you knew. Once you get around my age, you start to see things a little more clearly. Jack Hammer will live on in the many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
I've heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. See, it actually turned him into the evil magistrate. He fell into a vat of toxic goop. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the killer's body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So, if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, man. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home to mommy to suck on her teat? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Get the fuck out. Fuck out.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers. Oh, God.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll let you sneak a peek at this old star.
I'm never having again.
You'll never what?
We'll never have sex again.
Were you having any before? No?
What?
No?
I mean, that's beside the point.
It's just you're just making a statement from here on out, no.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
You're right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding it from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day.
Was somebody else wearing the fucking costume, probably?
Says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible! I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you have to tell me the truth.
Oh,
I'm new
God.
to your business, but I need every advantage I can get. Really, I probably shouldn't have been your first choice.
Oh my God. Actually, wait, no. Why were they called? Why these two chuckle fucks?
Look, he's undefeated, okay?
Undefeated, yeah.
I swear on my mama's grave I was sleeping.
Oh, God.
Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she? She doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. And she said I was wearing hippie clothes.
Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Were her words, I believe. Sucks up to all the bigwigs in the studio.
I don't imagine she does it well. Then again, you ever have fucking, like, removed dentures blowjobs?
Have you?
No, but I've, like, from my private studies, I, like,
Oh, yeah.
I can only, like, assume, Listen, so they sell like little blowjob holes, and then like they don't have teeth in them. So I tried like putting like fake teeth in there, and then I removed them, and it's really night and day. All this blowjob talk is making me horny.
Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course.
Powers request added to the court record.
I just don't know this will get me past security, lady. Man, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Howard.
Huh? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his face to the use of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
You may now pass. But it's a letter from here to the studios. Now go to the right. That's the employee area. Not allowed inside. Get Detective to tell me himself. Hey, Nick.
Huh?
Gosh, you're slow. There are maps of the security guard station. Oh, nice.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Time to go, Nick.
50 cents.
Alright, so the main gate's up here, which is where we are. And then the dressing room is to the left. But if he showed up late, then who else crossed from the employee area to the studio? Meaning that there had... So that means that whoever passed by the main gate, if there was only one person between the times of 1 to 2:30, that means they must have gone before, while they were practicing, waited in the employee area, and then come out during that time, the time of the murder. But then, wouldn't she have seen him pass by twice? Okay, well, where's the costume? Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
No, this was mine.
Ah, it's that confused detective! The one who couldn't decide if dicks or tits were better!
Hey, pal! You know, Investigator's Ensworth all upset, and it's all your fault.
What the fuck do you care?
I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
So?
Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
Oh.
Wow. 4 consecutive ellipses. Detective? Oh, I think you heard his feelings.
Oh no, I'm so sorry that I hurt Captain Dickass's feelings.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case, like this case. This is the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm 17.
what exactly are you two doing
I'm
here?
17. We're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that.
Is that a fucking crime? I'm 17.
It's my endearing character trait.
Okay, dude. I'd say he's a character, all right. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge, all right? Attorney. That's a fancy lawyer word for lawyer.
Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what you're doing, pal? Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a bit to be desired. Maybe I should just be a big L for lawyer. No. I'm not so sure about that. Detective, any ideas about this?
Look, I don't got time to look at every
I
little
have
trick
two.
you got, okay,
I
pal?
have two. This is
I'm
it.
very busy.
You're a shitty fucking detective. So, how is your investigation going, detective?
Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report. You know, show me your big dick.
Right.
Wow, that's a nice dick. I've just been looking at a bunch of those fucking videos where fictional character rates your cock.
What? There's only been one of those?
Dude, there's so many. There's Sonic and Shadow, of course.
Okay.
And then there's Kronk.
Oh.
It's like, whoa, nice cock. And then there's one where GLaDOS helps you masturbate.
What?
Like, GLaDOS needs to get a fucking sperm sample, and then she
Why
says,
are you just telling me about your porn? I don't understand.
"No, you know the porn. You know my porn, okay? This is not that, all right?" But then GLaDOS says some stupid fucking bullshit it's like, "Oh, would it help if I used a different voice of your favorite fictional character, Twilight Sparkle?" And I fucking died.
Okay, then.
You're welcome. Oh gosh.
Pierced through the chest by a spear, died at 10:30 p.m.
Okay, now I want to know
Yeah.
which direction did she see the guy coming from and going to around this time, because that matters, because last time we just had a whole thingamajig of dodging left and right.
Yeah.
So 2:30, time of death. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there's no other victim. There's no one other than the victim in the studio.
Okay.
According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. Think I'm lying? That's security lady, main
I
key.
don't think you're lying. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. The evidence of fucking nothing! Thanks for cheering me up. So, about the security lady.
Oh, that's real old lady. What a charmer.
What? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What? Why did she give the evidence to us, the real detectives?
What kind of evidence?
Well, let her photo. That photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that? And how did the security lady get that footage? How did the security lady? Can you see my mouse?
No.
Let me see if I can just look up and to the left here of my screen. I wonder who took the picture. There's a security camera here. I'm trying to imply that the security camera took the footage.
Camera at the gate, pal. He knew he spent less time being a jackass. Maybe if you just shut your fucking mouth.
No. If I can't run my mouth saying stupid shit, what do I have? Nothing. My good looks? My beautiful hair? Worthless when compared to my big dick.
Yeah, whenever somebody walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go! We've got a free pass to the place because he said so.
Detective, any ideas about this?
Look, I don't got time to look at every little trick you got, pal.
Okay.
Nick, look! That security lady is at the guard station stuffing her face with fucking donuts! I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Oh, she had to make my life harder.
Maybe I can do a less extreme version.
Oh, you want me to do a less extreme version? Or you
Well, maybe
want...
I can.
Okay.
Maybe I can do a less extreme.
You want to be
version.
like just a hoity-toity bitch? A hoity-toity older bitch?
Hoity-toity older bitch.
There you go. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe.
What's that? What are you giving me?
Absolutely not. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, man. I just thought it'd be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. Those things are so important. Oh, just to the left of here, it's the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to take the photos every day. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock.
Okay, so he went to the studio before 1.
The murder happened right around 2:30, you see.
So the victim was there at the time of the murder. Yes, yes.
The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 is Will Powers himself. Security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Good one, Sonny.
I'm not your sonny, Grams. Granny. Oops. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense? Because he's fucking dead?
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yeah. He's shown the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell ya. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Fuck, I've been playing too much Nintendo Switch. I keep mixing up the A and B buttons. It's so fucking terrible.
Just use your Pro Controller.
No, that's plugged into the wall right now.
Oh.
Besides, why is the X button different on every fucking thing? Like, on the Xbox, it's the left button. On the Switch, it's like the up button. On the GameCube, it's actually a completely different location. And then on the keyboard, it's all the way down and to the left with a bunch of other fucking buttons. It's like weird. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when somebody goes through the gate, you see. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time the window takes a picture, too. But I don't bother myself with those details.
I feel like that matters.
I just view all the photos on the computer screen over on the security guard station. Check them every day before going home, I do.
Alright, so then, is it possible that the pictures were tampered with? Since she checks them infrequently.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. There's no one here. This room after the murder, this guy. Let's take a look around.
There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside.
What?
Maybe we can find something souvenir?
What do you mean, find? What do you mean by all those other noises you made?
I don't know. Maybe there's something like samurai spear.
We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. That's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Hey, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try it!
Ladies first.
Why?
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
What? You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up.
You mean they were too shocked before they found out about the murder? They were too shocked when it was time for everybody to get up from their lunch and then go to the place where they discovered the body?
And there's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak! That would have hit the spot!
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks!
What?
Cheesy.
You would totally have a second stomach for spaghetti.
I have one stomach for spaghetti.
That's all you put in it?
Yeah. I mean, what else do I need?
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. And there's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on!
Nah. And how can you tell the name just by looking at a wig?
I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda. You're a fucking weeaboo, because this game is set in America, where it was released. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. These must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. Wearing costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside.
This must be Powers' bag!
Hey, don't open that. An employee card key. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it, you mean. You mean borrow.
I mean steal. I mean acquire and keep and not give back.
Yeah, you know, crime. Don't you live a little?
God, fucking stick.
Wait, I can still look at it?
I wonder what else is inside of Powers' bag.
Stop it! My partner, the thief in training. Oh. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Oh, fuck, that sounds so good right now.
Nick, I'm hungry!
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets and a separate stomach for can.
Why? Is that it? Okay, no. Look at this. Look at the cursor.
Yeah.
1 second. It's not doing it now.
Might be easier if you use a mouse.
Look, did you see that?
No.
It jumps. It jumps down. Like if I drag it down, it's like it's hitting an invisible box. And then it drops a little bit. So this is the lowest point. And then if I come in slowly, it'll stop above that point. And then it drops down. So, and then
it drops. See? I'm pushing down on the joystick, and I let go, and it jumps. And then it goes even lower now that I've done that. Somebody please hire me.
Fascinating.
Somebody please fucking hire me. Somebody other than who I'm currently hired by, someone please hire me. Alright, I think that's it. The bounding box, 10 out of 10 recreatable bug. Oh gosh almighty. They've got like branching areas. Ew. Gross. Could you tell me about this, ma'am?
Oh, Matt, isn't that a studio card key? You better watch it. Scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over.
Wait a second. Nope, that's mine now.
Look, I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died.
That's what funerals are for, you dumb cunt. Wait a second. Hey, detective, look at this!
What's that?
Whoa, whoa,
That's
whoa. Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. I just wanted to show it off. I wanted to rub in his face how much better of a detective I am than him, because he's a fucking shitty ass fucking piece of shit fuck.
Damn.
The entrance to Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go and check out it! I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, wait! She's way too happy for somebody visiting a crime scene. The studio mascot. Wait, what? The fuck happened here?
Something.
I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of a monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of fucking broken.
Oh yeah, wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. I took the tree down with it too.
Alright, that's kind of nuts. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's security camera. Yeah, we did that.
Oh, wait a second. Nope, that was new information. ST1307. Sierra Tango 13007. Okay, so we need to go and look at the picture and see if that matches that. Then we'll be able to verify that this camera was in fact the one that took the picture.
The one that the thing.
The one
over
that
there.
yeah, the one that gave us our conclusive proof. Detective Gumshoe, what's down that path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. Nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me.
What happened to it?
They don't use it now, though.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was gonna ask.
I'm a little bushed. Maybe I should take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives tired of standing around too, pal.
Alright.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently studio's falling on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. Make a bit of extra money charging for admission.
Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. I'm 17, by the way.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with a studio mascot down for the count.
What was that supposed to mean, pal?
I'm saying you're a fucking monkey, you jackass. Alright, I think that's about it that I've got here. What is it? I can't help if you don't tell me what's going on.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear, and it sounds pretty real to me. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with the tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I always wanted to sit one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that he clapped at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action!
What the fuck?
What's this?
That's for a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming.
Ah,
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director or maybe the steel samurai.
I think she's being serious.
Look, a ladder.
That's a stepladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, dick.
Sure, whatever. What the fuck? Oh, look at the camera. It must cost $1 billion. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey you, no touching that. Oh shit, I fucked it. Your turn.
Oh.
Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
Who are you? Who? Oh, that's you.
Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
Tina, are you okay? Did somebody steal your friend fiction book?
I was just not meant to have a good life.
Tina, you know that's probably not true. If you just get out there and, you know, make something of yourself, then
I've already accepted it.
All right,
It's good.
well,
now I can move on.
Well, you could
Now
always
that I
accept.
have no standards for my life, then it's all uphill from here.
Well, you could always just, you know, accept your life as like my daughter and take over the restaurant when I
You're
retire.
not helping.
Okay. Well, thank you, Tina. I love you too.
My lawyer's representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
That's more than saying Will Powers.
Oh, it's more syllables.
It's stupider.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry, leave it to us. Wow, look at that camera. Must cost a ton.
Fucking why? You hate me so much.
I don't hate you. This is how she is. This is the character. Why is she lifting it? Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Oh, of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Yeah, but it's the new and the old one. They're actually really close together. Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo.
Oh, okay. I sure hope none of this is fucking important when I'm going to defend the jackass.
You're gonna have to learn the entire lore of Steel
Oh my
Samurai in order to
God.
make sense in this case.
You want to know what's fucking crazy? Do you want to know the only place ever where rules lawyering is an acceptable thing?
Hmm.
When you're a fucking judge at a Magic the Gathering, like, tournament. That's the only place where it's fine and it's cool. Because you have judges there who are meant to do that. Did you know that judges at Magic the Gathering tournaments, if you have somebody who has hosted a finals or a prestigious tournament, that's a big deal. You know that they've got a big dick if they went and they were a judge at one of these events. Despite those players being like the top of their fucking Magic the Gathering game and already knowing how all those cards interact, so there shouldn't be any ambiguity about what anything does because you already have two people who agree on what the card fucking does and everybody knows what they do. Okay. I'm not salty about anything. Look at this. I'm a lawyer.
Sorry. I don't really want to think about what happened just yet.
Oh my god. Oh yeah? Look at this! Oh yeah? Look at this! Here's his decapitated head!
Wait.
I thought he was killed with a spear.
Apparently, they have Mr. Powers at questioning.
Alright.
Look though. God, how many times do I have to explain this?
I don't know. How many times does the
Camera
game...
takes a picture if someone walks by.
You make up... That's why you make up new shit to say.
Fuck.
Or you just fuck it up the first time. That way, when you do it the second time, it's cooler.
Picture, camera, walk by, take.
I have to ask him about that photograph.
Oh well, sucks to suck, doesn't it, Phoenix?
Okay.
Are you sure you looked around the other place, the employee area?
The employee area? I'll go double check. Yep.
Hmm.
Wait a second. This game's a piece of shit. Alright. Okay. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through here, I bet. A child.
Yeah, if you snuck
Child
in that
killed.
way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. What? Hey,
Oh.
I'm not a kid.
But I thought you said that you were, because you're cool and with it, and I'm an old fucking geezer. Well, which is it, liberal? Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these, I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Well, some people don't have enough fucking money to have a car, okay?
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Alright,
Look at the
so...
food.
The food? Yeah, it's already checked off. It was a steak. The T-bone steak or whatever.
T-bone steak.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I have now successfully investigated. Now, time to fucking check everything. Nope. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day.
Were you? Or did you sneak past a security guard?
I was the only assistant staff on the beep bop.
All I want to say
Beep
is
bop beep bop. Beep bop beep. Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area.
Okay. So if the security guard was here, that means...
WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else.
The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1.
Okay.
Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either room after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl, sorry.
I'm 17, by the way.
So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, if Will Powers was the one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Ah.
This photograph.
Look at this graph! Laugh!
Please. Sorry, I know you're busy.
No?
Actually, something that's bothering.
Aha! A breakthrough at the case!
Well, I don't know about that. But that day, this afternoon, I said somebody was here.
Oh, sister, I know all about sensing. You see, I'm a spirit medium in training. I take things like senses very seriously.
What the fuck?
Yep, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene to run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Outside. Really?
But wait, someone had come in here. Wouldn't the security lady notice them?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I don't have better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put the security lady on the spot.
They're gonna put her on the spot. It's like, hey, one of the other people here, you know, the girl wearing the fucking Digimon tamer device? Yeah, she sensed somebody with her third eye.
Open your third eye.
The government's corrupt! The government's corrupt! Jeff Bezos killed the Jews! The government's corrupt! So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
I don't know. It seems
What about the
pretty
security lady?
Yeah, it seems to be what everything else has been based off of.
No.
The only difference is that they felt like they knew rather than saying than being honest.
Someone else came to the studio. She must have seen them.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Funny you should mention that, cause I'm looking at one right now.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told her that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better come in quick, you spidey here, cream. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, huh?
We were just talking to the assistant in studio one.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! All you guys are like that nowadays, running your mouths with no tomorrow.
I
Saying there's an
tell you that
outline,
thing or two about respect to you. I'm back there, shame on your things, supporting your I was trying to pick up the slant, read him from the bottom to the top. Will you run from the top from the bottom that way? When we meet in the middle, we would have been able to have time for the next panel. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over her shoulders. I'm 17, by the way.
And why?
What the fuck? What? What the fuck? The computer that runs the studio security. Shut up! Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with his computer! Maybe. You should try the computer. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, right, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. There, entered.
Good job.
Dude, a fucking child was wearing that outfit. Penny did it.
Penny did? Oh no.
Penny did it. That guy who did that one popular person from Game of Thrones. The Tyrion Lannister or whatever. I never watched that show. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. What does that mean? It means that there's more photo data from that day? That's the only one on the computer. That means it was deleted. Oh my gosh! Can we use this photo as evidence during a trial? Yeah. We'll put that security leader in her place. Right, we'll put her in place. 6 feet under. Pew pew! That's what I said! Let's show her this photo and see what she says! No? What the fuck are you doing? You absolute jackass.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're smarter than I am. You could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? No.
To be continued.
To be content-ode.
To be content.
To be...
Gooby dooby doo.
Want to call it or do you want to keep going?
Oh, my throat's
Yeah, me too,
tired.
dude.
Yeah.
That's
good enough.
How do I kill this shit?
Alt F4 until things stop running.
It's Miles Edgy, boy. Good night, everybody.